Some people struggle because they don't know what they like. Others struggle for a different reason. They like too many things. If you've ever felt pulled in 10 different directions, if your curiosity never shuts off, if people tell you to just focus on one thing, this is for you. People who have many interests are often misunderstood. They're called unfocused, indecisive, uncommitted. But psychology tells a different story. Having many interests is not a lack of discipline. It's a high sensitivity to patterns, ideas, and meaning. Your mind doesn't settle easily because it sees connections everywhere. Most people zoom in. You zoom out. Research in cognitive psychology shows that people with multiple interests often score high in curiosity, openness to experience, and abstract thinking. Your brain is wired to explore. When something stops teaching you, your interest fades, not because you're lazy, but because your mind is hungry for growth. You don't chase novelty, you chase understanding. This is where the struggle begins. Modern culture rewards specialization. One job, one identity, one label. But your mind doesn't work like that. You don't want one path, you want a map. So when it's time to choose, you hesitate, because choosing one thing feels like losing everything else. You start overthinking. You feel behind. You question yourself. Not because you lack potential, but because your potential is spread across many directions. What most people don't see is the hidden strength. People with many interests develop strong intuition, systems thinking, and creative problem solving. You understand ideas faster because you've seen similar patterns elsewhere. You can connect psychology to business, art to technology, emotion to logic. You are not scattered, you are cross-trained. But there is a danger. Without structure, curiosity turns into exhaustion. You start many things, finish few, and quietly blame yourself. You think something is wrong with you. But the problem isn't your interests. The problem is trying to live like a specialist when you're wired like a generalist. A multi-interest mind doesn't need restriction, it needs rhythm. Some people bloom early, others bloom wide. History is full of people who explored many fields before creating something meaningful. Their path wasn't linear, it was layered. What looks like distraction now often becomes clarity later. Instead of forcing yourself to find one passion, anchor your life to one direction, not a single job. A central theme: understanding, creating, explaining, helping, connecting. Your interests aren't random, they're circling the same core. People with many interests often feel alone because it's hard to explain a mind that doesn't fit into one box. But your curiosity is not a flaw, it's a signal. You were never meant to do just one thing. You were meant to connect things. If this described you, you're not broken, you're unfinished. And that's not a weakness, that's potential.